Hey everyone, Striker here, back again with another Digimon Reboot Idle video. And today I wanted to show you the new update we just got. There's been a few updates since the last video I made. First one is this one. As you can see the information for any item you hover over now. It's really good. I'll disregard that one, cutting off the last few items. But yes, you can see we got a new map right after the arena one, which unlocks at level 100 of the timer. And things to look out for here: the event ticket, it has been moved from arena previously now to the new map on Glacier. The scarecens, which are actually just used to craft these tickets right here. You get 100 of these, you can go to Xuanwumon, I'll show you in a second. Of course, the summon passes. This is for the new permanent wall boss, which is Xuanwumon. And then there is this event box, which I'll talk more about in a bit. So for now I'll show you all the permanent stuff first, and the things to look out for. So if we come all the way over here, Andromon will have a few new items on the craft. You can see all the Xuanwumon items. These three items in particular are exactly the same, you only need one. This is just to decide which one you want to use, since all these three items are the same. But okay, let's see the actual items here. We have a Jack's Frost Water Crystal. This item is guaranteed to drop from the World Raid every time you do the dungeon. As you can see, you need 50 for this, that means 50 runs. You have the tissues here. The only way to really get this is from Colosseum, although it has been added to a new box. I'll show you in a second. Then you need the Stone Upgrade Blue and Renewal Stone Blues, which you can craft or you can also get in the new box. And the special equipment data for Xuanwumon, which drops from the same box, and which is a drop from the World Raid. And we can't forget the craft cost. You can see it costs 25 Tera to actually craft this item. And that's more or less gonna be the base for every item here. You can see the stat that will change is the amount of items and which item you need to craft it. If we hover over it, you can see the gloves give 2000 attack. This is actually a new slot, a new item for the slot. You wanna get this one pretty quickly because it gives 75% experience boost. So I'm gonna try to get that one as soon as I can. Then you have the ring. We have two new ones actually. This is the first version. And as you can see, they all use the second version of the arena accessories. So you're gonna have to craft those first. And you can see the craft cost here is 10 Tera, and then the shiny version asks for 20 Tera. And here are the stats: 3500 attack, 18% attribute for the first one, and then 4500 attack and 22% attribute for the second one. And this is gonna be more of the same, you can see. Then we have the pants here, and the shirt. And here we have the craft item for the summon, just 100 scarecens. Okay, and before I forget, let me show you here the item box. This is the guaranteed drop you get from the Xuanwumon box. And you can see you have the blue stones for upgrades, the tissue, all those drops. You have the equipment data at 0.71%. That is the rarest items you're gonna wanna get from here. And you also have an extra item there at 3.55%. This is a new type of clone. You can use it to clone attack, critical, defense and HP past level 20, so from 21 to 25. I don't have any 25 at 20 sorry yet, so I can't show you. But alright, as for the boss, you can find it right here, same place where the event rainbows was. But you have Xuanwumon here. You can see the level 110 requirement. And I'll show you real quick the best setup to get without these event items. There is a few better setups, but they require some new event mounts which I don't have yet. So for now I'll show you the standard version. Same as last time, we get Diablomon X, Alphamon Ryuken, and this time I'm gonna go with Hexamon X. Since the boss is a vaccine Digimon, you wanna take a data Digimon. If you don't have Hexamon X, take Jesmon X. He's still available at the moment, but Hexamon X is definitely the best choice as the only SSS Plus data Digimon. You can come here and you see it needs one pass to summon the boss, so we'll do that. And you see it has a few new mechanics. Let's see the uses them. This is a normal, the regular split. This is a regular stack. And that is move away from the boss. Okay. Doesn't have the junior mechanics are poisons. You can see them here. And I wanna move away from those. And then there is another one that basically will one-shot you. Oh, don't tell me we went too far. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. You can't move too far away or the boss will reset, so watch out for that. Let's see if I can get it right this time. Poison. You wanna move slightly. Not sure if I have to move from that one, but just in case. So yeah, try to stay around the spawn point for the boss so it doesn't reset. And the last one is a skill that counters you, so you're gonna wanna run away from the boss as any other skill. Watch out for the poison. That's another standard skill. Dodge the spots. Oh, that was way too quick. Couldn't even react. And remember, if you are struggling a bit, just stop attacking for a bit and wait for the regeneration. Mine is level up to 15, so I recover quite a bit by waiting a few seconds. Oh, that hurts quite a bit. Watch out for these. Alright, didn't do the other mechanic, so there we go. You can see I got the Jack Frost and the Beast and the box. And that is all the permanent stuff this time. Next, I'm gonna show you the events we got. I'll start off mentioning that we still have the Magnamon X antibody data here, but now we also have a Omegamon Sword X box. This is a new Digimon that was added. I can actually go ahead and show you them here, I think. Let me find them. So this is Omegamon Sword X. You can see it's an SSS Plus Digimon. It's actually vaccine, interestingly. And this is the passive. I believe this affects, yeah, it affects the whole team. Basically, you have this Digimon on the backline, so it gives you all these effects, which is very powerful. We also got Omegamon X, of course. This one only increases itself, so it's usually what you wanna use for the boss. This is what you wanna use for the new raid boss as well, which was just added together with its mega form here. We got Leviamon, and we also got Leviamon X right here. This is also a very powerful passive. It's a team wide with all these buffs, so you wanna basically the new meta team is gonna be Leviamon X together with Omegamon Sword X when you can get that. And if you don't have some of them, you just use any of the other best options. Right now being Diablomon X, Alphamon Oryuken, and maybe Magnadramon X. If I can find it, should be around here, which gives a health increase and an attribute percent. Okay, so how do you get those? Leviamon actually uses the same tickets as the last boss. I'm not gonna show you how the mechanics work because I wanna get Omegamon X first if I can, since it's a virus boss. But it's the same, you come here and you can see the cost to summon it is 50 event tickets. And this is the box you get from the new map, which drops Omegamon X. You can see the drop rates are very rare. I don't know if you can manage to see because it's pretty small here. It's basically 0.22% to get the alpha part and 0.059% to get the beta. So you're gonna wanna farm that a whole lot. Okay, and I think that covers it. Oh yeah, we also got new titles here. One for getting Leviamon X. This is probably gonna replace the Demon X I've been using if I manage to get it. And we now have a new Supreme title called, which is this one, the X Antibolts from this, Omegamon X and Omegamon Sword X. This is by far the best title in the game, so if you manage to get it, you're gonna be set for wall raids until the dev decides to add something even crazier. And you also have these new tamer level titles, which give you experience. It also gives you a small movement speed buff for some reason, but you're gonna wanna equip these as soon as you get them at level 120 and 150 for farming. And with that, I think that covers all of it. I hope it was helpful. Let me know down in the comments if you have any other questions or if I missed anything. I'd be happy to reply. And yeah, do join the Discord down below, both my own Discord and the game's official Discord. They also have a new wiki now where you can check most of this stuff. It's on their official Discord, but I leave actually, yeah, you can find it on the Discord there. You can join it and it's gonna be on its own channel called Wiki, so it's hard to miss. But with that said, thanks everyone for watching and I'll see you all later.